All right, you guys already know the drill. Today is day 23. Read my Ground Up a Self-Love Workbook for the Generational Curse Breaker on social media. You already know the drill. If you don't, you're new here, okay? You need to go ahead and hit the like button, save this video, and follow so you don't miss another day, okay? And if today's read resonates with you, hop in the comments, engage, and I'd advise to share, but also click the link in my bio so you can grab your copy and we can do the work together, all right? Because we're breaking these generational curses. We're addressing and identifying them so we can break them, these cycles, patterns, these limiting beliefs, okay? And we're reprogramming our mind so we can step into a higher consciousness and our best self ultimately, which is our highest self, right? And generate generational wealth. Okay, we're trading in those generational curses for generational wealth. So let's get into today's read. So a Russian roulette on the line. Page 161, 160. I'm going to go for page 161 and I'm going to start at the top here, but let's check and see what what chapter we're in. And it looks like we are in the heart chakra again, which honestly I am not surprised because this morning me and God were talking about hurt. Being hurt, relationships, and all that good jazz. So let's go ahead and get into the word. Starting here, this is a great opportunity for you to take a screenshot for your own personal read. And as I mentioned, be sure to click the link in my bio and grab yours so we can do the work together. But let's hop into it. So it says, suppose you're heartbroken. You'll be deceived and believe the worst about yourself. My God, just get into it. As a man thinks in his heart, so shall he be. Listening to what your heart says about you is a sure way, is a sure way to identify your wholeness or lack thereof. The heart is our spiritual ear. We can hear with the heart those things not said with the mouth. Okay, now baby, let me tell you something. If you didn't catch that gem, I don't know what to tell you. Because I know for myself personally, right, especially being a highly intuitive person, highly sensitive, we be waiting for people to say certain things, but our heart already knows. Your heart felt that thing. You understand what I'm saying? And this is where we get a pricking in our heart, and we will overlook that thing because somebody didn't say it. Oh, but your heart heard it, babe. Do not downplay that. Back to the word. So it says, right, the heart is our spiritual ear. We can hear with the heart those things not said with the mouth. It's a small voice that emerges from feeling. When she's whole, she says good things about us and others because she feels good, okay? She blesses. When she's broken, she says mean things because she feels sad. She curses. The heart is an expressive spirit. She can function like a mockingbird or be like a graceful dove. Either way, she's a mirror and projects. We don't have to say what's in our heart because the external world reveals it. Your perspective on whatever you are experiencing is evidence of your heart's posture. Now, today I did a video, I think my first video I posted, and I was speaking about gratitude and, how even with situations from our past, we can get stuck in this victim mentality. I hate this person. I can't believe they did this to me, da 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 da. And yet God has continued to pour into me to be grateful for those experiences and to even bless my enemies, because had those people not come into my life and I didn't have those experiences, I wouldn't have been aware of my blind spots. And so it took me a while to get there, to be grateful for the wisdom that I acquired from those experiences, because for a long time I just wanted to have a reason to stay mad. I wanted a reason to, be angry, to justify my anger why I don't fool with them. Now, I'm not saying that just because I can forgive or I forgive now and I also see the bigger picture that I still, like, oh, well, I rekindle or I reconcile, because I'm not saying that at all. But I am saying that I let go. Because when we keep hatred in our heart, you know what I'm saying, expecting to kill the other person, bro, you're crazy. You have to let that go. It's poison. And so God will help you see that situation from a new perspective. He will give you a new point of view. And this is how God heals our hearts. Because if we keep bitterness, resentment, frustration, and all that, like, in our hearts, that's dense energy. It's only going to wear you down. It keeps your heart callous. It keeps it hardened, and nothing can get in, right? And we were talking about those bars that we will build around our heart that keep us in and others out, but essentially they end up being the prison that we create for ourselves. And that means nobody gets in. Nobody has a shot. And we were not meant to be alone, like God said. It is not good for man to be alone. So yeah, we got some work to do. If today's message resonated with you, like I said, be sure to click the link in my bio, grab yours, save, like this video, and be sure to follow so you don't miss another day. All right. Mwah. Ciao.